Colinswrld, or Coping Colin as I call him, has blocked me, shadow banned me from commenting under his video. So to express my grievances, instead of leaving a comment, I'll just reply in this video. And what's the video called? PlayStation State of Play Controversies of Brain Rot. Did he intentionally misspell PlayStation? Anyway, yeah, he thinks the controversy is brain rot, and I don't know, man. I mean, that Wolverine trailer, it even got me hyped for it. Well, I wouldn't say hype, but I saw the Wolverine trailer. I was like, yeah, that looks good. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the story's good. The gameplay looks fun. So we'll see when Wolverine comes out. I might buy it depending on how long it is or how well written it is. And the Law Fade game, oh man, that game, I don't know, looks kind of sussy. But you know what's actual brain rot, Colin? It would be you making a video where you show your face just self-admitting to, criminal activity. Like you try to promote your gay clothing brand while also stealing people's IP and art in order to make money. That's actual brain rot. I hope you end up in prison, you retard.
Me, like, I might even make a whole. I've done that. I don't know if I will because I've already talked about it so many times. But like, the whole woke shit is just like, bro, you're just talking just to talk. Like, you're not even. I think
talking just to talk. Look who's talking. You do that all the time in your videos, retard.
Generally, most of these grifter channels are.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even know the definition of the word grifter. So this guy right here criticizing God of War Lafe, that's not grifting. Criticizing a Sony game, a multi-million-dollar Sony game, is not grifting. Here's a definition of grifting. I don't see how this guy is grifting right here, because all he's doing is just talking trash about a game. That's not grifting. Learn what the word grifter is. It's not that hard.
Most of these grifter channels are just straight up anti-art. Like,
didn't you make a video defending AI art? Hold on, let me just go look that up real quick. All right, so I just looked it up, and yeah, you did. You did defend AI. In fact, some people even responded to that video of yours. Yeah, look who's really anti-art here. And Cope and Colin here says that people are anti-art for not liking Sony slop. Meanwhile, Colin literally steals other people's art and tries to use that art to promote shitty clothing merchandise. And this video is just 40 minutes long, like 40 minutes of just Colin being like, where, people don't like Sony, I gotta defend my Sony slop content, like, oh, gee, calm down, you fat little woman. People, they don't like Sony slop, they're getting tired of all the walking simulator segments and all that millennial Zoomer humor dialogue. You're allowed to like that stuff, but other people don't. That's okay. Dedicating like 40 fucking minutes just crying over what some random people on the internet has to say. If these random people that you call grifters really upset you, I don't know, it just seems like you're very insecure. Like, why are you so defensive over a multi-billion-dollar company? Like, you want to get hired or something like that? Do you think the CEO of Sony is going to come over to your house and peg you? Why are you so defensive?
I was literally about to say, like, what even is this compare? Okay, so we're comparing a woman who just died to what she looks like at a Comic-Con event.
Do you want the wife of
fully in makeup
looking like a model?
Well, I mean, she doesn't have to look like a model. Well, then again, this is a video game. Yeah, if you're going to have a video game character, make that character look iconic. This doesn't look iconic at all. I mean, this looks very soulless, lame, boring. I'm not giving this money. I'm not paying for this. Nah, I mean, you're allowed to give this your 60 or 70 or however much this thing will cost. But I'm not paying for that. Go play some Bayonetta, you fat old normie. So this moment right here, this is the moment where Colin reveals that he is part of Gen Z. He's never grew up with a PS2. Check this shit out.
Wait, if you have a problem that Kratos married a fucking badass female, what did you want from him?
Have you not played the Greek God of War games, Coping Colin? And Kratos' original wife wasn't some sort of warrior. No, she was just like a regular Spartan woman. Again, it looks like you just don't really know your God of War lore. Some sort of Sony fan you are. This is the problem with people like Colin, these Gen Z babies. They didn't grow up with the original God of War trilogy. They grew up with crybaby modern Kratos, who just says the word boy over and over again, and you know, old God of War is just way more cooler than the walking simulator that it became. Colin here, is just part of Gen Z. He doesn't know any better, but he doesn't even know what a PS2 is.
That Kratos married a fucking badass female. What did you want from him? Like, genuinely, how does that not fit Kratos' character? Like, if I was Kratos, I wouldn't want some fucking, like, submissive wife, I guess, if that's what they're looking for. I would want, like, what we saw. Air combat, doing air combos and people, knocking souls out of people's bodies.
Again, see, he just proved it. He's never played the OG God of War games. Gen Z, the unemployed generation. People like Colin deserve it.
Air combat, doing air combos and people, knocking souls out of people's bodies and fighting the soul. Like, what?
Bayonetta did it better. And there we go. And that's another big problem with Colin. He does this fake Camilla Harris laugh. He does it pretty often. It doesn't really feel genuine. It just kind of comes off as like a coping mechanism. Oh, hey, Ghost of Yote. I forgot this game existed. In fact, a lot of people forgot it existed. Ghost of Yote, I would say that's like a nothing burger game, to be honest. Like, its world feels less alive than Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I actually have Ghost of Yote. Hold on, let me just find it real quick. Yeah, here we go. Ghost of Yote. I actually got this game and played it for about 5 hours and got bored. The way the characters talk, it just feels so artificial and so scripted. I feel like something like The Witcher 3 or Red Dead Redemption 2, they have more alive feeling characters. Ghost of Yote, it just feels like a Ubisoft game, and the gameplay is just the exact same as Ghost of Tsushima, with some minor combat changes, like Atsu, you can pick up items and throw them. Ooh, wow, ooh, But really, the gameplay is nothing special. My biggest issue with Ghost of Yote's gameplay is the stealth. Just like Ghost of Tsushima, the enemies are still brain dead during the stealth segments. I've seen smarter AI in Metal Gear Solid 2, and that's a game from the year 2001, which is a game I bet came out before Colin even existed. I bet when Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, Colin wasn't even a sperm yet. So yeah, Ghost of Yote, it came out, and people forgot about it. I don't even think it won any awards, any good awards anyway. And it's only sold about 3 million copies, and people moved on. And Colin here, he's still upset that people trash talk Ghost of Yote, which didn't even win Game of the Year. It's just not an interesting game. Maybe I'll pick it up again someday, but yeah, I don't think so. And that's all I'm willing to watch from bitch made coping Colin. Him just defending Sony slop. Oh no, people don't like my AAA video game. Oh boo hoo, I copy Colin. I'm gonna make a video and do a debunk video. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. I mean, how dare people not just consume product? That's the problem with Colin. He just consume products. He doesn't think. The boy doesn't think. His example of a great game is something like The Last of Us 2, which isn't even original. So yeah, just play a real video game, Colin. Play some Xenoblade Chronicles. Play some Chrono Trigger. Play some Metal Gear Solid 3. Play something, you normie.